Coming up on Take 30, a
Take
new
clip one.
self-driving
Cut
shuttle
clip.
system is coming to Mississippi State.
Sorry, my bad.
And then see MSU's faculty
Stand by,
flex their
two-shot.
vocal skills in the annual Italian opera recital.
And later, Get Ready to Dance will take you inside MSU's event that takes salsa to the streets.
Your Take 30 News starts right now.
Cut camera 2.
Good evening and welcome to Take 30 News.
Ready,
I'm
camera
Raylen
3.
Ladner. And I'm Aubrey Carter.
Cut camera
We
3.
all know
Take
technology
graphic.
is constantly advancing and sometimes it can be hard to keep up.
Ready
But
package.
keeping up isn't an issue for Mississippi State University thanks to today's rollout of its newest Bulldog transportation. And get this, no driver is needed.
Take package. Alright, adjust camera 3 to wall to the weather.
So much quicker than I've seen any human have.
Mississippi State University is partnering with Beep Incorporated.
Can you adjust camera 3 to weather? Can you hear me?
We're doing it right now.
Okay, I'm just making sure you can hear me.
No problem, thank you.
You know, there's a lot of new
I can't exactly
technology
give you a
that's being
count out
tested.
on the packages, but I'm going to give you...
which stands for Campus Autonomous Bus.
We just need countdown.
I can't give you a count and a precise count out on packages because of the pad.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I have out cues, so I'm gonna tell you whenever we get close, okay?
Perfect, sounds good, thank you.
Mississippi State has
Yes.
been working with Beep for more than a year to nail down a plan for a successful deployment. And safety is a number
No,
one
you're gonna be a
priority.
two-shot
When
at
it
this.
senses anything that becomes a risk to it on its path of
Sorry,
travel,
ready
it
two
stops.
shot. That's my
And
bad.
oftentimes it has to wait, or that's part of the process of the operators. The operator will override it and tell it to go forward.
But just in case, a Beep certified attendant will be on every cab shuttle to ensure extra safety.
I am definitely curious into seeing how they
No,
work.
it's gonna
especially
stay
if
on
they drive by
two-shot,
themselves.
And
There'll be no
then
driver there, which
one
will be
shot
kind of a little
on Theo.
scary, which means you're putting your
It's gonna be
lives in
cam
the hands
3.
of machines.
So you're gonna go from cam 2 to
has
cam
one
3.
programmed route which starts right here at Old Main, then over
Yeah,
to the
that's cam 3.
Sanderson Center, then it makes its way to
Or,
the
yeah,
College View apartment.
that's cam 2,
along
the
with a
toss,
stop
and
to
then
the
first
Cotton
look is
District,
cam 3.
and finally it circles back to campus and makes its last stop here at Giles Hall.
2 shuttles will run from noon to 8 p.m. Monday through Fridays, and as the pilot program kicks off, Dumas encourages anyone to give the cab a try.
Take a ride, because I think you'll find out pretty immediately that it's probably safer than it is riding.
We're getting close to the end of the package. Make sure
The
they're
Beep
ready.
shuttle will be a
Close
brief
to the end of the
addition
package.
Close to the end of the
transport
package.
system, as the
Ready
pilot
at two
session
shot.
will run from September 30th until the end of the semester.
4. Take camera 2. Cut camera
And
2.
with this launch, Mississippi State is officially the
Ready,
first
camera
in
3.
the SEC to have a fully electric autonomous
Ready, camera
shuttle
3.
system.
You're gonna be ready on the
In just
wall.
more than a week, students will get to try it out for themselves.
We're joined today in the studio by Take 30 meteorologist Theo Cook. Theo, after such a beautiful day, please tell us this trend continues.
Cut camera 3.
Yeah, Raylen, so it was a beautiful
long does
day
he have?
today. I mean, look at that. Beautiful skies out there, clouds are around, and it's going to be continuing to be beautiful this weekend. Look at that, Saturday, about 93 degrees, Sunday, 92. We're looking at no
Ready for camera
wind
2.
and no rain, so
30
it's a great
seconds.
day to, get
20 sec-
outside, go grill out, go boating, go to the football game,
You got
cheer on the
20
Bulldogs.
seconds.
I am tracking a little bit of rain for next week, all
camera 2.
because of this area of concern that the National Hurricane Center
They're gonna be-
has highlighted as
gonna be
it
camera 2 at
goes
dusk.
up into the Gulf. So
10
after
seconds.
the break, we'll be talking more about
8, 7, 6. Cut camera 2.
All right, well, thank you so much, Theo. Usually it's the students
Ready,
that are in
package.
the recitals, but for this
Ready, clip.
performance, the faculty are actually center stage.
Take package. Great job, everybody.
I think it was very, very cool. It was just
Raylen,
nice to
you
be
know
able
when your
to see
package
the
ends,
hard
don't you?
work finally paying off for Dr. T and Dr. Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine and Dr. T talk about getting to perform in
When are
Mississippi
we-
State's annual Italian opera faculty recital.
We are the 2 singers in the recital, and this is our pianist. You do a lot of work on your own
Okay, yeah, we
first,
stopped.
learning the material, and then when you feel pretty secure, you come together. But there is, ideally, and we're very lucky
yeah, be ready
to
at
have a
camera
wonderful
1.
pianist,
You got
a
it.
long rehearsal periods.
In the lecture recital hall in the music building
Raylen,
on
you're gonna
Monday
be on camera
night
1
at
coming
7:30
back.
p.m., students and family
got a
members
minute,
were
but
invited to
Breland will let
experience
you know.
an exciting showcase.
It's a series that we put together where
so
each
glad
time
she has
we
an
do a
IFB.
different
That is so
language.
nice.
The first recital was actually a couple of years ago. It was all French.
Make sure you're ready for that
So
graphic,
now
Teirrah, when we
Italian,
come
and now
out.
we have to choose the next.
Here in the recital hall, usually students are the ones front and center. But at the faculty opera recital, professors got the opportunity to show what they can do.
I shot that stand up.
So is Raylen going from a one-shot on camera 2 to a one-shot on camera 1 from the tag to the intro?
Students in the
No, it's
music
going to
department
be
helped
camera
bring
1,
the act alive.
intro,
Adonijah,
and
music
tag,
education
and intro.
student,
You're not going
says
to
the
change.
best part of the show was the audience interaction.
And then I were able to make the crowd laugh, and they were having a good time.
No, it's
so
camera
it
1
wasn't
on one
us
shot.
giving them information,
It's camera
but
1
it
on one
was
shot.
more of crowd interaction. Just everybody
We got
enjoying
it.
themselves.
This annual event is free.
Sorry,
and
I'm
open
talking
the
to people
public.
back here. It's not.
For Take 30 News, Breland.
Okay, ready? Cut camera
The
1.
music
Cut camera 1.
department's next event, Jazz at Renaissance Plaza, will be tonight at 7:30. The streets
graphic.
of MSU campus filled with dancers for the Holmes Cultural Diversity
Ready,
Center
clip 1.
annual Salsa in the Street.
Ready package.
I put on my dancing shoes to bring you the story.
Take package.
We can all come together no matter what culture we come from.
What are we doing?
Just have fun.
Mississippi State University's largest salsa dancing
ready,
event of
camera
the
2.
year kicks off National
We're
Hispanic
going to come to the camera
Heritage
2,
Month.
2-shot at desk coming out of this.
This event was celebrated with colorful lights, free food, music, and dance lessons.
Everyone just should give it a shot, if that makes sense. But it's like, go out and celebrate a culture that's not your own, and you might end up meeting a lot of people you never thought you would.
When we were on mission trips to the Dominican Republic, we stayed at an orphanage. And every night they had a huge speaker outside and they were blasting salsa music. And so
I love this stand-up so much. It's coming up, right? Does the stand-up happen yet? There it is.
MSU students
It is
of
so
all
good.
ages and backgrounds
So
are
solid.
out here celebrating National Hispanic Heritage Month. And whether
It is
they're a
the best
student
stand-up.
dancer or taking their first twirl on the
I
dance
know.
floor, they're out here having a good time.
He's real into it.
I think events like this are really important
I really
to the
like
MSU
that.
campus because it highlights the great diversity of the different students we have here at MSU.
Students came to celebrate for many different reasons. Dance lessons began an hour before free dancing on the concrete floor of the YMCA Plaza.
Okay, we're getting close to the end of this package.
This is our anniversary.
This is
and
gonna be
there's
the last
a salsa
soundbite.
lesson, and so we thought we would spend our anniversary
10.
learning how to do salsa again.
This event is the first of many to celebrate this Heritage Month.
3, 2, cut camera 2.
For more information, contact the Division of Access, Diversity, and Inclusion.
And coming up, see how one MSU college is putting grant money to good use. Don't go away.
Take commercial.
Concern grows over the
Coming back,
declining
we're gonna
health of the
be
world's
2-shot at
oceans.
desk.
Veterinary students at Mississippi State are learning how to rescue and rehabilitate vulnerable marine animals. Through a unique partnership between the College of Veterinary Medicine and the Institute of Marine Mammal Studies in Gulfport, Mississippi, students are experiencing the chance of a lifetime. Real-time research of this fragile ecosystem prepares students for a future in providing
Ready,
care
cam 2.
for sick and stranded
Yep.
dolphins, turtles, sea lions, and other
Okay, I'm
marine
gonna let him know.
species.
I'm gonna let him know during the
At
package.
the same
Okay.
time, MSU's advanced diagnostic technology is
Yes,
helping
ready, camera
innovate
2,
for
and
solutions
then it's gonna be clip,
while
okay?
improving
Right after.
treatment and outcomes.
Camera
Not
2.
only are the
Oh, wait,
waters
no,
of
we
the
got a
Gulf
minute.
Coast
I forgot we got a
open
second
new worlds
one.
of discovery for
It's all, that
Mississippi
always
State
trips
veterinary
everybody up.
students, they're
9,
much safer
8,
now thanks to
7,
this game-changing
6,
partnership that's
5,
improving life
4,
for literally
3,
hundreds of aquatic
2.
animals.
Take camera 2.
Welcome back to Take 30. I'm Raylen.
Ready, clip.
And I'm Aubrey Carter. Well, hundreds of Mississippians lost their jobs as a result of the symptoms from long COVID. But a recent grant awarded to Mississippi State University's College of Education may change that. Our Michael Cassidy has the story.
Take package. Oh, I forgot we needed to play with that a little bit.
Mississippi State
I forgot
University's
that had so
College
much
of
bad.
Education was awarded
Oops.
a $9.9
Okay,
million grant
when we
from
come
the
out of
United
this
States
package,
Department of Education's
we're going to do it.
Rehabilitation Software
Aubrey's going to tag out
to
at
assist
2-shot at desk,
individuals who
and then it's
develop a
going,
disease as a
there's
result
not going to
of
be a
long
tag and
COVID
toss to you,
symptoms.
Theo.
Symptoms of long
It's just
COVID
right when she
can
stops
include
talking,
brain
it's going to cut
fatigue,
straight to you,
as
okay?
well as respiratory and neurological
And it's going to be your
problems.
tagging, and then it's going to be your weather toss and tease. Or weather tease, not a toss, just a tease.
Say that the symptom has impacted
Yeah, I know, right?
significantly in the place of their life. The
Make sure you're
5-year
ready for
grant
Cam
offered
2
as
and
the
then immediately Cam 3.
Horizons project is predicted to aid over 700 residents of Mississippi in providing job opportunities and building meaningful careers that will positively impact their community.
No, it's going to go straight to Theo.
It's about taking care of what matters.
I let him know in his IFB.
For the Disability Funds Program, only 27 colleges, MSU included, were chosen.
The College of Education also plans to use the grant to aid other marginalized groups as well.
So LGBTQ plus groups, as well as those in rural communities, and Mississippians belong to all sorts of those communities. So we'll have a broad range of clients in our study.
We are very grateful for all of the support that we have in putting this grant together.
Yeah, I'm really honored to be a part of a department through the council.
We're coming close to the end of this package. Coming close to the end of the package. Be ready.
And Foundations Department and the College of Education.
Remember, right after she finishes her tag, it's going to come straight to you, Theo.
And receiving grants such as these to make a meaningful impact.
You ready, camera 2?
For Take 30 News, this is Michael Cassidy.
Take camera 2.
The College of Education will
Ready, camera
collaborate
3.
with numerous agencies in Mississippi to research and develop a national model in providing jobs for these marginalized groups.
Take camera 3.
Well, we were above average today, and we're
How long's
still
it got?
sitting pretty warm. I'll talk how long we can expect these above
That's
average
just gonna be a
temperatures
tease, okay.
and any rain chances, as long as
4,
a little bit of tropical
3,
trouble
2,
after the break.
1. Great job. Take graphic. Sorry. Take clip. You.
Discovery.
I keep forgetting to give you your cues. I'm so sorry.
At Mississippi State University, we're digging deep.
Okay. And they need to be ready for the Cam 3 on the wall, right?
Understanding of our past.
Yes. Yeah, make sure you're ready for your Cam 3 shot for Anthony.
Middle East exploration by faculty and students is uncovering evidence that unravels ancient mysteries.
We're about to do weather, right?
Oh wait, yeah. No, yeah, we're still doing weather. Sorry, my bad. I'm getting a little ahead of myself.
Yeah, Theo's upset with you.
Yeah, Theo's upset. How long does Theo have for his weather blog?
2:30.
Okay, you're gonna have 2:30. Okay, Theo.
Experts on archaeology. Now we're changing the way people think about
stretch it as much as you can.
Opening
I believe
up
in you.
new possibilities of
No pressure.
understanding for future generations. Digging deeper, learning more. When it comes to making the world a better place, it's all in the numbers at Mississippi State University.
Okay, you ready
Our
with camera
big
3?
data science researchers are creating astonishing new algorithms to model human behavior and consumer activity to identify anomalous purchasing patterns. Interpreting the
so
data
be ready to cut the
creates
clip
heat
right
maps
after 3,
that
okay?
can
I'm going
signal
to try to call for
fraudulent
you,
activity and even
right after Cam
predict
3, it's going to
likely
be clip.
cybercrime locations and perpetrators. And as the only academic institution to team with a state-level DHS agency in the study of transactional data of the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, MSU is helping prevent misuse while ensuring that benefits are being used as intended. These successes are opening doors for similar research partnerships.
Was it a little
with
longer
banking,
last time?
Insurance, credit card, and other data-intensive
9,
industries,
8,
leading
7,
to consumer confidence
6,
in online
5,
and other transactions.
4,
Making
3,
numbers count.
2,
Mississippi
1.
State University.
Cut camera 3.
Well, temperatures right now are in the upper 80s to lower 90s across
Ready
the
package,
viewing
ready
area.
clip.
And when you factor in that little bit of dew point that is streaming up from the Gulf, we're sitting really closer to the mid-90s, Columbus and 95.
Yeah, there's
It's
sports
really
tees.
warm.
That's sports tees.
It's
Sorry.
late September. Averages should only be around 86 degrees right now. So this is really a little bit out of the ordinary, but it's not oppressive heat. You know, it's not August heat, so it feels pretty nice. Get outside, go take a walk. Go enjoy the weather. Look at that beautiful
2 minutes.
campus of Mississippi State.
Take
with
your
a few,
time, use filler words.
few clouds that are popping up where we'll start dropping off temperature-wise. Winds are pretty light out there as well, which is making it feel all the better. Hey, football's tomorrow. Get outside and cheer on the Mississippi State
my gosh.
Bulldogs as they take on the Florida Gators. We'll start off the morning in the mid-70s, around 8, 9 o'clock.
During this break, you're going to adjust camera 3 to the one-shot up monitor
so it'll
for
feel
Anthony.
great as we're starting the game, but don't let it fool you.
But I'll
You'll
let
want
you
the
know when you need to
sunscreen
do
and
that.
plenty
I'm just
of water
preparing you.
as we'll top off around 90 degrees for the start of the fourth quarter, and then tack on a few more degrees as you head out of the game. So Saturday, a few degrees even warmer, mid-90s. Sunday, same story again. We'll keep the wind very light this weekend and we'll keep
I'm having fun.
the skies very
It was a
clear.
good time.
So it's a great
Good
weekend
time.
to go camping if you like that, boating, fishing, whatever you want to do. This is the weekend to do it. So again,
1 minute.
no clouds around here. High pressure stays locked in for that higher heat. A little bit of rain well up in the Midwest.
Just need to share my chill
Eventually we'll
vibes
have
with
a trough
everybody.
and
We're
cold
good.
front south
Everything's
into
okay.
our
We got
area.
this. We're doing
So
really
I
well.
will talk rain chances for Tuesday, Wednesday,
Don't
and
fumble it in the
Thursday
last quarter.
of next week. But this could also be another potential source of a little bit of rain chances. The National Hurricane Center has put an eye on that as there's a little bit of a low pressure around the Yucatan Peninsula, and the sea surface temperatures go right along to show, that it's favorable for tropical development right now. With that trough, with that cold front, we're talking about half an inch, maybe up an inch in that northern areas. We'll refine that as we get closer to the event. But again,
15.
this weekend, absolutely gorgeous. And then we'll start dropping off as we have that
9,
cold front
8,
push through
7,
to about
6,
normal temperatures,
5,
and those rain
4,
chances come back.
3,
so have a
2,
good day, everybody.
1. Take back. Take clip.
Coming up, we'll take a look at the second loss for the
Great job,
Bulldogs,
everybody.
but a possible road
Okay, ready,
to
camera
recovery
3
this
at,
week.
at monitor shot for Anthony. Ready, Anthony.
The sense of place. We all have it. Often grown from deep roots in small town communities. At Mississippi State University, our Carl Small Town Center is strengthening these ties. With nearly 40 years of making a difference, we're revitalizing communities into welcoming places to work, live, and congregate. By weaving together the best pieces of our past with modern technology and amenities, we're creating the hometowns of the future. Places where lifetime memories can be made, where you have all the things you need, along with all the things you want. Through partnerships with our communities, we're identifying improvement
9,
opportunities,
8,
recommending paths
7,
forward, and
6,
creating the plans
5,
for a better tomorrow.
4, 3, 2, 1. Take camera 3.
Welcome back to Take 30 News. I am Anthony Jenkins Jr. here with your sports update. The MSU Bulldogs are set to bounce back with a win after losing 2 straight. State lost to the Toledo Rockets 41-17 at home, despite being 11-point favorites. The Bulldogs now have a 1-2 record for the season and will have their SEC opener tomorrow at Davis Wade Stadium.
Clip.
The MSU Bulldogs will play against the Florida Gators, who are also 1-2 for the season. Coach Liddy says he still has hope in the team bouncing back with a win.
There was great disappointment, and there's no doubt about that. I do believe that our guys have belief.
Are we going to come back for the one shot
about what's to come.
every single
they know
time
that there's an
throughout
incredible
this
opportunity to play here at home at 11 a.m.
One shot at
against
monitor
the
every
University
single
of
VO?
Florida. And that's going to be a great challenge for us, but there's great excitement and anticipation of being able to go play.
Okay, we're going to come back at one shot every single clip. So you be ready to run cam 3 and then back to clip. Cam 3 and back to clip.
A bunch of ability. They've recruited incredibly well. So we will.
Okay, I'm just
It'll be a
making
great
sure
test for us.
this is the one part we didn't really practice. Okay, cut camera 3.
Kickoff starts at noon Eastern time and will be streaming live on ESPN. MSU are underdogs this week as the Gators are nearly 6-point favorites to win against the Bulldogs. Week 4 of high school football continues tonight. The Starkville Yellow Jackets are undefeated for the season, being 3-0. They go against another undefeated team on the road, and the defending 4A state champs, the Louisville Wildcats. Starkville Academy is also on the road. They are looking to pull an upset against the Hartfield Academy Hawks. The
do we have VO for this
women's volleyball team bounced back on their 3-game winning streak.
No, okay.
The
So it's
volleyball
just going to be
team
him
won
reading
the
for the
Green
rest of
Wave
the time.
Classic in Louisiana last weekend. The Lady
okay.
Bulldogs took the Grambling State Tigers 3-0.
I didn't know either.
They also defeated the Southern Miss Eagles yesterday with a final score 3-1. The volleyball team will play the Golden Eagles again today at the Newell Grissom Building. The MSU women's soccer team added another W to their season record yesterday. The Bulldogs defeated the Oklahoma Sooners 2-0 on the road.
Really.
This makes the team
I don't
a
have any
7-1
commands or
record for
anything
the
throughout
season.
this whole thing.
State is ranked number 24 according to the latest United Soccer Coaches Poll. They are set to play the Texas Longhorns this Sunday in Starkville at 6:30.
Do we have a package coming out of right here?
Yes.
With the fall semester in full effect,
ready,
the intramural sports season is coming up for students to participate in. I talked with coordinators and former participants from intramural sports about the impact the involvement has on a student's college experience.
Take package.
The more people that are involved in intramural sports,
good job, everybody.
It helps them mentally, like it's like
okay,
a break from class, and you also get
and then we're gonna tag Anthony and then 2 shot at desk
and reach out and, and expand the community within Mississippi State.
Intramural sports have been at universities
okay,
for
ready?
over a
We're gonna do
now. With the
coming out of this. It's gonna be tag on Anthony and then 2 shot at desk.
Recreation, also known as the
for
UREC,
the
is
E-block
ready
tees.
to get students actively involved.
The UREC offer many sports for students in the fall, like flag football, volleyball, and even 3-on-3 basketball.
Ready, cam 3, and then you're going to go straight to cam 2, okay?
Says her participation with intramural sports help enhance her college experience.
I played soccer my entire life, and I wanted to play soccer here when I got here, so I didn't know that they had a club team at the time, but I went and played the indoor league, and then I played for the club team. It was a really great outlet outside of like studying and everything like that. And I met some really awesome people and made some good
So you do want them to stretch at the 4
shot?
Yeah,
they're gonna need to stretch at the 4 shot at the end.
The coordinator for competitive sports at
don't worry about that right now. Don't worry about.
He wants this program to help students.
I'm communicating too much.
Allows them to kind of escape.
Just right now, be ready for Anthony, cam 3, and then right out of that, cam 2 for the E-block tees.
The test scores. They don't have to
worry about
homework assignments. They can just go out.
Communicating a little too much.
No, it's perfect. You keep the heads up too.
Either they know or don't know. We have a lot of teams that get formed with just random people looking for teams, and just provide an outlet for them so they aren't always having to worry about what they have to do in college.
Okay, take cam 3.
If you are interested in joining intramural sports,
ready,
you can apply online to the MSU's UREC website. That's all we have for sports today. Hope to see you all next week. And back to you, Raylen.
Cut cam 2.
Thank you so much, Anthony. Coming up, are your favorite snacks increasing your risk of diabetes?
Well, find out after the break.
Take commercial. Cut.
Lead teams are taking one of the country's biggest health issues to heart. Out to unravel one of science's unsolved mysteries,
all of the VOs
researchers in MSU's Department of Agriculture and Biological Engineering are asking why and when healthy cells
Theo, be ready to
arteries
extend your
begin
last look
changing
for a few
into bone-like
seconds.
structures that hamper blood flow. This calcification contributes to strokes and heart attacks, 2 leading causes of death in Mississippi. As part of their groundbreaking research, students are designing a 3D model that allows them to understand how arteries act within the body and
Please,
what
everybody
changes them.
participate
By
in the last
recreating
look
what
when
is
we're
happening at
speaking.
the
Try to get
cellular
everybody
level,
talking and
researchers are
just like
pursuing ways to
talk
stop
about the weather,
and
talk about
reverse
the
the
games,
process
talk
of
about whatever you can.
calcification. Testing
15.
treatments could lead to new solutions, helping reduce the number of people
10,
struggling with
9,
the effects of poor
8,
heart
ready,
health,
2 shot,
and
7,
ultimately
6,
saving lives.
5,
Mississippi State University, getting to the heart of
Cut camera
better
2.
health for Mississippians.
Well, a little early. Cut camera 2.
Welcome back to Take 30. I'm Raylen Ladner.
And I'm Aubrey Carter.
Ready, clip.
Well, there's bad news for junk food fans. Mounting evidence shows that eating ultra-processed food can increase your risk for type 2 diabetes. And according to a study published Monday in the Lancet Regional Health in Europe, ultra-processed foods like sugary drinks, chips, and hot dogs contain synthetic additives that can have a big impact on your health. And researchers studied the development of type 2 diabetes in more than 300,000 people in Europe.
Prep camera 2,
And the data
just in
showed
case
the
we
risk
run out
of
of
type 2
VO, we can
diabetes
cut right back to
increased
desk.
the amount of ultra-processed foods
You're not going to run out? Okay,
consumed.
then prep.
Study
Just do
authors
cam 1.
believe that's because these
I'll
foods
try to
tend to be
let you know when
higher
to
in
cut
calories
cam 1.
and less filling, which means people eat more to feel
Get
full.
everybody to stand
And those extra
up for
calories could
cam
lead
1.
to increased body fat, which also increases the risk
Anthony,
of
get
type
in there
2
with Raylen.
diabetes.
Theo, get in there
The
too.
researchers couldn't say ultra-processed foods are a direct cause of
Scoot
type
in
2
like you like
diabetes,
each other.
but they say the results build on a growing evidence that ultra-processed foods have an adverse effect
Tell
on
me.
health. And if your child is a picky eater, genetics could be to blame. According to a study published Thursday in the Journal of Child Psychology and Psychiatry, food fussiness in children is largely a genetic trait. Researchers looked at over 2,000 pairs of both identical and fraternal twins in the United Kingdom.
How's our time look?
And they compared
How much
those
do we
two
have at
groups
the end?
because most identical twins share 100% of their genetic material, while twins who are not identical do not. They found fraternal
Theo,
twins
your
were
last look is
much
gonna be
less
about
similar
45
when it came
instead
to
of
picky
30.
eating than identical twins. And the study authors said this indicates that genetics have a large influence on a child's reluctancy to try new foods.
Fans of Cheddar Bay biscuits rejoice. One of the world's most famous seafood restaurants was able to claw its way out of financial problems. Red Lobster is out of its Chapter 11 bankruptcy, according to a statement from its CEO. He said the Florida-based chain is now, quote, stronger and more resilient and ready for a bright new chapter. The CEO also added the restructuring process includes more than $60 million in funding. Red Lobster, which made its debut in 1968, has 545 locations in the U.S. and Canada, and it employs roughly around 30,000 workers.
And in other food news, the newest M&M's flavor is a spin on the classic PB&J sandwich. The candies
right out of this, make sure
flavored
everybody's ready at
chocolate
Cam
with a
1.
peanut butter center. This is the company's newest flavor innovation since 2022. And the sweet and salty combo is set to hit shelves in December. It will be sold
Theo,
in
your
stores
last look
online.
maybe still at 30 seconds actually.
All right, before we go, Theo, can you give us
one
last idea of what the weather is going to look like?
Yeah, so this weekend, you know, the game's going to be great. Waking up, tailgating, perfect conditions, mid-70s, and then eventually in the 80s. By the end of the game, we will be in the 90s. So
I didn't even know.
You're going to want the sunscreen.
Oh,
You're
that's
gonna want
last
plenty
look.
of
That's what
water,
that is.
You're not
Okay.
going to want to stay outside for
My
too
bad.
long. But really, this is a good treat, you know, to do anything outdoors that you want to do. You know, there's also a
15.
air show in Columbus, so you may want to check that out.
10.
Yeah, no, of course, that sounds like
8.
a lot of fun. I'm excited for good weather. And the air show in Columbus, I didn't know
Keep
about
chatting.
that. That sounds like a lot of fun, too.
Cut camera 2. Camera 1, I mean. Sorry.
I'm going to have to try that after this. You know. Yeah, I know people got
How long do they need to go?
Pretty early to get ready for the game. I know it's right at 11. Hopefully get that morning breeze.
5 more seconds.
Yeah, no, of course. Early game will definitely be nice. Won't be too
Okay,
hot.
wrap it up. Good night.
Well, that's our show. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure to tune in next week and follow us on social media.
Have a great
Skycam ready?
weekend, Bulldogs.
Skycam
And as
ready?
always, hail
You,
safe.
Sky,